This is basically a Townhall event. As you see what's going on in the press, there's a lot of activity going on in a lot of these things. And unfortunately, what we found is that a lot of the politicians are avoiding what I would consider their responsibilities. I mean, this is what America is all about. We have a critical issue, and we need to start talking about it. We need to start educating ourselves, and we need to start being able to make the right decisions about it. There are no free lunches. Take a look at our budget, the federal budget. You ever taken a look at how much this health care plan, Medicare, Medicaid that we have already has cost us, or is going to cost our children? The unfunded liability of Medicare and Medicaid is $40 trillion. Social Security is another $11 trillion. Medicare Part B is $9 trillion. Add all those up, it's $60 trillion. Our GDP is $14 trillion.
I don't know why health insurers are mandated by the government to pay for preventative expenses. My automobile insurance will not pay for my oil change. I have to keep my automobile in good running order. Don't I have a greater moral obligation to keep my body in good running order? Isn't that my obligation? Why should the health insurance have anything to do with my own moral obligation?
An article on the Canadian system, similar to the information that you had up here. And what I found out also is, since the system has been in place, Canada has lost a lot of doctors.
Sure.
And where have they gone? They've come to the United States.
I am also retired Navy, so I have been in the socialized system for 20 years. Thank you very much. Been to the VA.
Would you be willing maybe to have another town meeting where you would debate the trial lawyers?
They won't show up. Oh, give me a chance.
He's giving you the opportunity to have some fun.
We'll pay your way. We'll be there.
Co-opting earlier as part of your private plan. Earlier today I read something where the Democrats now are kind of leaning towards co-opting and using that term. Explain to me the difference and exactly what their co-opting terms, because I really doubt that that's private, you know, market funded and driven versus your co-opt private market.
I don't know, but I'm glad to hear that idea.
Myself not being an invincible 24-year-old anymore, and I start to need health care. Now, one of the things that scares me, having come from the insurance industry, to be adversely selected against, when I'd like to, you know, I can tell something about when you went online to pull those prices that you're in rather good health. You don't have any major debilitating injury or disease. Should I be expected to pay an outrageous price because I now have that disease?
Great question. I covered too much about Obama's plan because it isn't set in stone yet. And what I found was the people that would say something and they would back it up with a page and a section, it makes it very easy to go verify those things. So I'm not going to cover too much about what actually Obamacare is, but I'll show you some things to check out. Okay? First of all, it is 1,000+ pages. Right? This thing is a book. It's 3 books. I saw the one guy drop it on the table and about knock the table over. It's a huge system. Right? This is a government nightmare. This is a simplified system to the government. Right? This is a better system than what you have. Right? What blows my mind is someone thought this up. Fair goals. That this is what we would want to do. Right? And there may be some more, but that's okay. Flow has the solution. It's basically a healthcare insurance exchange. This is how simple it is. Right? The IRS, this is my good friend John Galt. Okay? He's going to get a tax credit appropriate for his age. He's going to call Flow. Flow's going to say, okay, you get enrolled in this co-op, your credentials, here's all the quotes, and you choose it. Okay? You just simply buy your insurance plan.